guys, my name's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I'm glad you took a second to view this one. I originally made this channel as like a fitness blog, lifestyle blog. I was giving tips about what I was eating and exercising, but I decided to change it to a couple blog. So now it's going to be informational videos on what it's like going through the AirForce process with the basic training, with the tech school, moving, getting settled in, and all of that stuff going on with my now fiance. I can't believe it. So this video specifically is going to be about basic training and what it was like to go through that on my end. Hopefully he'll be posting some videos too about what it was like to actually be there and go through it firsthand. But I'm just going to be talking about the process of everything that we went through and what it was like for me. So obviously the first thing that takes place is they head down and talk to their recruiter. They're sent up to MEPS for a process of tests, and once they go through all those tests and get their results, they come back and their recruiter will give them their job list. They will pick a job, they will sign a contract, and then they will be given a ship date for their job. So Todd signed a contract for fire protection, which gave him a ship date that was pretty close to the time that he went back and signed his contract. So after he got his ship date, they are supposed to go up to MEPS that day to swear in the final time, to go through and get things signed, and go with their flight, get on the vans that day, or buses, whatever they have there for them, and then they will be driven to the airport. They'll get to the airport, and once they land in, wherever their base is going to be, in this case, he landed in San Antonio, and then they drove on a bus to get there to Lackland Air Force Base. So at that point, they will have to turn off their phones and hand their phones in, and you don't hear from them until you hear from them. So that was definitely the most difficult part, going through all of that, was writing him every day, letting him know what was going on, and not being able to know when he would answer me back or call me or write me a letter. And they actually weren't able to have a phone call or send a letter until the third week of basic training, and it's 8 weeks altogether. So it's kind of a long period of time to not hear from someone you see and talk to every day. So that was definitely the most difficult part of everything. But when you do get those letters or phone calls, even though they're short, they are the best thing ever, and you definitely hold on to them. But another thing that was frustrating was most of the time they're calling you from a payphone, because everyone else is using a payphone at the same time. The phone lines have like interfering static, so it's really hard to hear them when they don't get to call from their own cell phones. And then on top of that, because everyone needs to call home those days, they don't have very long, because there's a line, all the way across the sidewalk for the payphones. The first week of basic training is when they send out this letter saying, hey, I'm here, this is my address, and then you can start writing them from that point. So that's when that starts on your end. And then they also send you a list of things that you'll need to set up to go see them at basic training. And they'll send you your guest passes that you need to make sure that you have with you when you go down. Todd's mom actually forgot hers, and then we ended up waiting at the visitor center for quite a while. So it's just kind of a pain if you don't have them. You can still get on if you don't, but make sure that you have those if you're planning on going down, to make sure you can get on the base smoothly. And then that first day that you're there, they have the flight run. They all run and do a mile in their flights. They run a circle around this auditorium, and you can stand on the inside and the outside of the circle. to watch them do their run, and then there's a lot of waiting around in between. They'll go get ready, get in their uniforms and all, and do their flight marches, and they do the march down. They do a ceremony that recognizes people who have high academic honors or physical fitness honors, and then they do the airman's coin, and they all stand there until you go up after the ceremony's over and tap them on the shoulder until they're able to move out of their formation. So once you tap them, they can move out and go with you, and they have base liberty that day, so you're able to hang out with them on base, go in, see where they've been living for the past few weeks, see the things that they had to do within their dorms or the things that they did daily on base, meet their friends, kind of hang out there and just see what their lifestyle was like for that period of time. And then the second day, they're able to go off base. They have base liberty, and they're allowed to be out until, I believe, 8 o'clock that night. There's also a ball game that they can go to that day that they're able to stay out until 10 o'clock instead of 8 if they bring the tickets back as proof that they were there that night. Another thing that's really neat about the second day that you see them is the Air Force provides free SeaWorld tickets for you, your airmen, and I think it's 3 other people, and you can all go do that together for free. They also offer discount tickets for Six Flags, so that's something really fun that you guys can do on the second day that you're down there. The third day, they have another base liberty day, but because Todd got a physical fitness award, he was able to go off the third day also. So we had some extra time to spend together, so that was really nice. And then they have to be back that day a little bit earlier than the nights before that, so I think they have to be back at 6 that day. But because he had the award, I think he was able to stay out a little bit later. Probably, I think it was until 8 he was allowed to stay out. But then that day obviously is the last day you can see them and leave. But they don't leave that day or even that week. They have another week that's called Airman's Week that they stay there for another week and basically get briefed on how to kind of relax out of the basic training mode and prep them for the tech school that they're going to. And then they still don't receive their phones back until after Airman's Week is over and they're on the bus headed to basic training. So, or headed to tech school. So he had his phone back while he was on the bus to his tech school. His tech school was in San Angelo, Texas at Goodfellow Air Force Base, and his job, like I said, is fire protection. So each job has a different amount of months that they'll be there for tech school, but his tech school altogether was 3.5 months, and he'll be coming home at the end of this month, and then his first assignment is going to be in Virginia, so we'll be moving to Virginia then within the first 2 weeks of the following month. So I'm going to be posting another video this week just explaining what it was like going through tech school and the process that we went through to get engaged and how all of that took place after. And then I'm going to continue the blog with videos about what it's like for us to be moving to Virginia, all the processes that we had to go through, things that we're going to be encountering, house hunting and everything like that. So we'll be keeping a daily blog, especially when he gets home, videos with both of us, things that we're going through. But like I said, if anyone has any questions about basic training or any videos or any questions on videos that I'll be posting in the future, please comment below. I'd love to help someone out. Or if you just want to follow the blog just to see what's going on with us, that's awesome too. But hopefully you guys enjoy the videos coming up. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and hopefully you enjoy our blog together.